do that. I want to get away from Ash. And then later we found out that he wanted thousands for an interview because his argument was that I made thousands of dollars on the interview he did with me because we had 5,000 people in here, but I made $50 on that interview. So because he only thinks views like Ash, he thought, oh, she had 5,000 people, she made $5,000 because he's not really all there. And he doesn't understand money, how it's made here on TikTok. So he thought, oh, so based on Mariah, he went and asked, but he said she looked at me and she wanted me to go on there, but I'm not gonna do it for $300. But in reality, is because he was asking for a lot of money. But when they asked him, hello May, when they asked him, remember, I can't remember her name. Is it Chloe? Oh, I can't remember her name. When she asked him, I'm telling you that was on it now. They all realize that fast money should. Yeah, money. Yeah, when especially when that, if, in that type of case, money can come a lot. Hey, take it. And he acted like, who's Mariah? Mama Drama? I think you're confusing me. And again, fool, you told me about that. Right, Helen? You told me about it. What do you mean you don't remember? It was all true, but I don't remember. No, your friend's wrong. That never happened. Fester. What? They didn't even have to cash out on TikTok. He likes the popularity, I guess, that he doesn't have. Exactly, Mara. I was like, I'm a second witness that he admitted on a message that he denied the interview because he was not gonna go and be against Ash because she was trying to get him fired for $350. Well, that was before we found out it was a skit. That's way before. That's before we found out he was acting like, oh, I don't want to mess with Ash because I think I still have the messages, you guys. Hold on. Let me find it so I can read verbatim. He was? Why is he talking about Theo Phil? And why is Theo Phil getting mad that people tag me? When did everything happen with Fester? I can't remember if it was on this account or it was on my backup. I think so on backup. Let me look at the backup. Hi, Abby. Oops. Yeah, he thinks he's famous. Like, sir, you are not famous. It had to be on my backup because I interviewed him on my backup, I think. I'll find it. He did a backpack giveaway, and he collaborated with Mechon because they invited Ash thinking that it was gonna be a hit, and it didn't happen that way. He thought that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be this person. Everybody's gonna want to come, and nobody went. When did I interview him? And they didn't do the second the second giveaway. No, they didn't. Let me. Where the fuck is messaging? Okay, there you go. I don't block him. So he said, so Mariah wants to interview me and Ash. And I said, did she contact you? And he said $10. And I said, $10 for what? And he said, just kidding. $350. And I even joked and I said, okay, you get 300, I get 50. LOL. And he said, I'd rather not. For that, she can keep the 350. I ain't hurting for money. That's what she don't know. I don't need nothing from it. Then he said, nah. And then I said, you're not going to do it? And he's like, nope. Make more in the Exactly, Mariah. But according to him, well, they made money because they also gave money to Mechon all over. And mind you, Mechon got those backpacks out of donation. You think Mechon's not? No, Mechon, Fencer's not using those backpacks. Yes, and Ari, and oh, that's Biscuit. That's weird. No, mama. Yeah, all the backpacks on that backpack giveaway was donated by his supporters, and then he ended up getting payment from Ash and Fester on the remaining backpacks. Instead of giving them to them because they were all donations, he got payment on those. The clear background. He doesn't, Mariah. And now he was asking for money because people were saying that he was telling his chat that he only made a little bit of money because he's not getting support. In the meantime, he had gone two winnings at the totaling about $70,000. And on that day he was playing Crybaby on there, he made another 900. Hold on. Hola, corazón. It's Corazon on the phone. Yeah, and that's why he's gonna talk about me